Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I am going to give you clear insight on the wisdom that your higher self has for you. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Take a moment and meditate on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what is the wisdom that your higher self has for you. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 1, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. So group 1, I can clearly see here that you are naturally drawn to the Father of Cups. And with the Father of Cups energy, this energy here, this represents water energy. It also represents the emotions. And this is seen in the water signs such as Pisces, Cancer, and even Scorpio, which are water signs. And we know that those signs are sensitive, mysterious, imaginative, and emotional. But you see here, the Father of Cups has a truly unique and dynamic personality. And because he's the most feminine of all the fathers within the tarot, and usually a patron of the arts, he's a dignified man who supports his family and community. The only thing holding this man back are his deeply rooted insecurities. They are vast and affect his personality in many unpredictable ways. So with this insight from Source, I can see here that your higher self wants you to be aware of your emotional nature, to regulate your emotions in a healthy manner, to take time out to respond to life instead of reacting, because I can definitely see here that sometimes you move quite quickly when it comes to relationships or when it comes to just life events. You kind of move really, really fast. But your higher self wants you to slow down. And whenever something challenging does arise, your higher self wants you to just take a breath, breathe slowly, and know that all is well, all is good, and respond to the situation instead of reacting very harshly and very vastly, because your higher self already knows that things are working out in your favor. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy, Spirit. What does Group 1's higher self want to say? You have here the 9 of Swords. I love this energy coming out immediately after the insight of spirit here, because the Nine of Swords energy is air energy. This is very high air energy, strong air energy, as seen in Aquarius, Libra, and even Gemini. So if these are a part of your birth chart placements, this is a very strong confirmation for you. Or if it's the placements of someone that you are in a relationship with, or just having a relationship communication issue with. But specifically here with the Nine of Swords energy, this is about you have been very anxious lately, kind of depressed, having nightmares or grief over just some challenges that you have been going through. But again, your higher self wants you to know that all is well and that things are working out, to take time out to relax. And before you go to bed at night, your higher self wants you to put yourself in a very beautiful state of calmness and bliss, and to only view and listen to content that eases your spirit. So if there's a certain type of music you like to listen to, or even very calming rain videos or things like that, or even a very calming speaker, your higher self wants you to go there, to go towards things that bring you ease, and more importantly than that, to regulate your thought pattern, because you have control of your mind. And your higher self wants you to be aware of this. You have control of your thoughts. So you can tell your mind at any time, hey, I will not fear anything, for I am strong, and I have courage, and I am free, and I am happy, and I am healthy, and I am calm. So when you speak like this to your mind, it follows. You see? So wherever you point your focus, that is where your mind will follow, and that is how your emotions will respond. Let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does Group 1's higher self have, Spirit? What wisdom, Spirit, for Group 1? And you have here, make a meal. So I can clearly see here that maybe you have been eating out a lot lately, instead of making fresh fruits and vegetables at home, or just a fresh cooked food where you can smell your own aroma of the food that you cook. Your higher self is telling you to get back to nature, to get back to doing things and preparing your food using your own hands, because there's nothing like the taste of your own food going in your mouth. So yes, take time out to buy groceries and cook your food yourself. Prepare your food, because it tastes so much better than eating out, especially on a regular basis. And not only that, you will get the full nourishment that you are truly, truly craving and desiring. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What does Group 1's higher self want to say, Spirit? What does Group 1's higher self have to say? What wisdom, Spirit? And you have here the Messiah. So I can clearly see here that this is a very nice correlation with the subject matter of your reading and you being drawn to this reading. This is about serving humanity with humility. Okay, so I can definitely see that maybe there was a time where maybe you have been in like a relationship dynamic where you put someone above you and before you. And so, but your higher self is wanting you to know that it's okay to honor and respect those around us, but you must connect with the Messiah that is within you. And that Messiah that is within you is a humbleness. Okay, that Messiah serves humanity with humility, with humbleness. So when you are serving another person, just make sure that you do stay very grounded and very humble and not boastful, because that boastful energy, whether you know it or not, is very, draining, and it's very unserving as well. And it's very contradictory to your growth and evolution. And so thank you, Spirit. And I can clearly see here that you have gotten frustrated in the past because you have given yourself so fully to a few people, and it has taken a lot out of you. So now you're saying, hey, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to go over there. They can't call me. And of course, that is fine, especially if these people have been taking advantage of you. But your higher self wants you to go where you are appreciated and to serve where you are inspired. And then that way you are serving in the right direction. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what does Group 1's higher self, what wisdom does Group 1's higher self have? Thank you, Spirit, for Group 1. And you have here Saint Daphne. Okay, I love Saint Daphne coming up for you because this is about your mental health and your mental well-being. And Spirit just told us seconds earlier that you have been feeling worried, depressed, anxious, and that is in correlation with the Nine of Swords card that came out. And so I'm so happy to see Saint Daphne here coming out and your reading representing your mental health and your well-being. So your higher self is telling you to put yourself first, to consider your well-being first. And how you do that is just make it about how you feel. Make how you feel most important in the world, because how you feel is going to regulate how you move about in life. So make how you feel very important. So we're talking here from your higher self about your mind, your body, and your spirit. So feed your body very nutritious food, as mentioned earlier here in your reading, but also feed your mind very healthy mental images, healthy content, healthy connections with other people as well, and this will feed your spirit as well. So take care of yourself first. Focus on how you feel and go towards things that bring you bliss and make you feel really, really good and really, really elevated. And those times that you do feel down and you do feel depressed, just gently say to yourself, I am perfect just the way I am. Things are working out for me just fine. Life is beautiful. Say that and you'll start to see that in your physical existence. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pour more energy. Spirit, what wisdom does Group 1's higher self have? Thank you, Spirit. You have here spells and rituals. Bring magic and self-care together. Look at this very strong confirmation coming out just back to back here in your reading. Because with Saint Daphne representing mental health, well-being, and support, and then you have here spells and rituals. Bring magic and self-care together. So your higher self is telling you here, too, because make a ritual of making a meal. Make this a daily ritual of you shopping for your favorite foods, putting together a recipe, putting together a meal plan, and that is about that ritual and your self-care. Also your favorite like scents, just whatever brings you bliss. What type of rituals bring you bliss? Is it meditation? Then do that. If it's even like your crystals and high vibrational oils, scents, you are encouraged to practice those daily rituals and combine them together with self-care. And so that is going to allow you to raise your vibrational frequency, to have you navigate easily and effortlessly throughout your life, and to just give you this greater sense of abundance and well-being. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pour more energy. What does your higher self have to say? What wisdom does your higher self have? And you have here the Four of Swords. So you see here, the Four of Swords is quite interesting, simply because this is that air energy again. This is about your mind. There's been a lot on your mind lately, and I can see that your mind races from here to there. What should you do next? What should you do here? You're encouraged to take time out and to just meditate. Take care of yourself, relax, because everything is really going in your favor. And ask source energy for help. Ask your angel guides for help as well, because they are there for you. But of course, they will not interfere in your life unless you ask them to. So ask your angels for help. And whatever help you do need, they will be right there for you. But you must ask source energy, which is the creator and the giver of everything. Thank you, Spirit. But specifically here with the Four of Swords energy, let me just say, again, this here is representing like a retreat, rest and renewal, going into solitude, recovery, taking time out from, your day-to-day things that have been draining you. So don't watch content that's very upsetting, that drains you, that makes you worry about the state of the world. Instead, immerse yourself into quietness, into stillness, and know that God has you. Divine source, divine intelligence is guiding you. And please make sure that you do not waste time when you do get in this state of depression to ask for guidance, to ask for clarity in what steps you should go in your life. But you always know that if you want to feel good, go towards things that make you feel good. And it's really that simple. So your higher self wants you to know, so that includes people, places, and things. If there is a confrontation and you know there'll be a fight if you call someone on the phone, don't call them at that moment. Take time out. Take a couple of days before you contact this person, and go towards things that bring you bliss. Think about how you feel first. Make how you feel the most important thing. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here, divine feminine, birthing, fertility. So this is about creation. This is about creativity. This is about planning something new. This is also about a physical birth here, where some of you have been interested in having a child, and you're very fertile right now, and your higher self wants you to know that, and you're fully capable of having a wonderful, beautiful child, and you are an amazing parent right now, even if you have kids or even if you don't. You are a wonderful parent. Okay, and the divine feminine energy here is representing your creativity. So you're encouraged to, yes, just get more creative. Create something new. Do something new. Think something new. Be with new people. Join a new group of interest that you know will raise your vibrational frequency. And you know how to raise that frequency. It's whenever you feel good, your frequency is high. And so that high vibrational frequency is what causes the law of attraction to work even faster for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards. And you have here, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. I am so excited to see this oracle card for you, because this is the main message from your higher self, that you are taken care of, you are guided, you are loved, you are supported, you are abundant, okay? You are healthy, you are strong, you are beautiful. Your higher self wants you to know this and wants you to align with it so that you can feel it and so that you can experience not only within yourself, so that you can have experiences with personal connections and loving relationships. And how you do it is to do the things that your higher self did mention here earlier. Take care of your mind, your body, and your spirit, and everything else will naturally fall into place. So group, 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. Group 1, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 2, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. So group 2, I can see that you are naturally magnetically drawn here to the Daughter of Swords. This is air energy, as seen in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This energy could be prominent in your birth chart, and your sun, moon, or rising signs, or even in your Venus placements. If it is, this is a super strong confirmation here in your reading. This energy could also be in the charts of someone that you are having like a relationship right now with, and not necessarily romantically, but even maybe a platonic relationship. But let me just say this. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insight, it really takes her far in life. And this is you because you are honest. And you do see a lot of things that are around you, you know, and people truly value your frankness. You know, you learn from keen observation. It almost seems as though you never stop watching. Sometimes this becomes a burden for you. And as you can't help noticing this or that small detail that could have been done better. But see, there's a potential for you to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. And so this is what your higher self wants you to be aware of, because you do notice so much, as seen here with this air energy of the Daughter of Swords, the air and the intellect, your mind. You notice everything. So by you noticing things, you tend to point out things. And by you tending to point out things, there's so many things going on in the world that tends to take you off the focus of your path and your purpose, your creative ventures, your best version of yourself. So your higher self is encouraging you to just not be so observing and to just let some things be. Truly, only because it takes you away from what it is that you truly want, and that the things that you could potentially be connecting with, the people, the places, the things, the amazing events. But it's only because you notice so much. Let's pull more energy, Spirit. What wisdom does group 2 higher self have, Spirit? What wisdom, Spirit? You have here the 8 of Wands. So you see, there's that creative fire energy. You want to create so much. You're very creative as well. In the creative arts, there are many things that you can do, and you know that you can do these things. And this fire energy, as seen in Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, this could be a part of your birth chart as well. But with the 8 of Swords energy, this is about your higher self wanting you to know that you must change and you must go in a different direction. But the direction you must go in is the direction that you see yourself. Like, where do you want to be? What do you really want in life? Whatever you want, go there, because you are not able to change the world. Although you do have a very high empathetic nature and you want to see changes, and you want to see changes really, really fast, as seen here with the 8 of Wands energy, but you cannot change others. The only person that you can change is yourself. And your higher self wants you to recognize this and to put all of your energy and your focus in living your best life, living out loud, expressing yourself, and being very creative with your ventures. Let's pull more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here, soak in a bath. So again, this is about chilling out, relaxation. You know, the world will be just fine. Okay, and you got to recognize this. I know you want things better. I know you want certain relationship dynamics to work out, but you're encouraged to relax, chill out. Light some candles around your bath, you know, soak, relax your mind, relax your body, because your higher self wants you to know that with that right relaxation energy, you allow things to flow to you very easily and very naturally. But when you force and you push and you pull, then things cannot flow. There's a tensity there. But when you relax and you take time out to pamper yourself and feel good, things naturally go your way. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here angel. So with the angel energy, this is about you stepping out into your community of volunteering, helping other people out, because you do want to do that. And this is a strong correlation and confirmation with the information that Spirit gave us moments earlier, how you want the world to be a better place so bad. But what you must do that will cause a higher frequency vibration for you and a circle of support for you and for others is to just simply help those in need with no expectation of return. And that simply means that, so if you help someone out, don't expect them to maybe get better, do something new, change their ways, just help, because your heart is very loving, and that's really all you need to do to feel good. So let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? What wisdom? And you have here Goddess Gaia, Mother Nature. So this is Mother Nature, the provider, the elements, earth. Your higher self is telling you to go out more into nature, go outside, take a walk, smell the roses, look at the beautiful plants, go out and just walk in nature, exercise in nature. You need to get more out, go outside a lot more, because Mother Nature is the provider. It is the life giver. And go out into the sun. Experience the air, the warmth of the sun, the fire, the water. You know, soak your body in water, your feet. This is about the elements, connecting with the elements, the water, the earth, the air, and the fire. And that fire is the sun. So the sun is the life giver. So that's where you'll get those beautiful creative ideas that you do love. And that's where you'll feel that balance and that calmness. It's out here in nature. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here, my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So you see, there's a very beautiful correlation from Spirit speaking about how compassionate and how empathetic you are. But sometimes you overwhelm yourself and burden yourself about things that you cannot control. So turn off the news. You can't control what's going on out there in the world. Your real world is your inner world. That is your real world. And so it's very important that you keep your inner world very peaceful, very calm. and very serene here, very energetic as well. And share your compassion in the way that Source mentioned earlier here by volunteering, donating things as well. You could donate clothing, your time, your energy, a nice word to someone, inspiration. There are limitless ways that you can donate and share yourself with other people. But remember, don't expect anything in return, because that is where the burden falls. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here the Andromedans. And with the Andromedans energy, this is autonomy. This is free will. This is manifestation. So I can see that your dreams are manifesting just nicely here. And there's just a little bit of stagnation only because of you noticing so many things that do not serve you. So with the Andromedians energy, this is about free will. Look at this, autonomy, manifestation. This is about you allowing others to do as they please, while you are doing as you please as well. That is freedom. That is life. That is true love. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here the Temperance card. I love this. So with the Temperance energy, the Temperance, she represents balance and harmony. So your higher self wants you to feel balanced, wants you to recognize your harmonious emotions, stay in connection with harmonious emotions, harmonious events, harmonious people. To stay balanced, you will gain that balance by going out into nature and by focusing your attention only on things that serve you. And that requires lots of self-control, as seen here with the Temperance card. And it also requires moderation. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Group 2, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I am going to give you the wisdom that your higher self has for you. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 3, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. So group 3, I can clearly see here that you are magnetically drawn to the High Priestess card. So with this energy, your higher self wants you to know that you are this High Priestess. And the High Priestess is about mystery and psychic wisdom. You see, you, the High Priestess, sits in stillness. And from your stillness, you are able to access realms others pass by without even noticing. See, there's a vast world of intuition, dreams, and mystery that you are truly connected to. And you use silence and non-action to harness this power. But see, sometimes this card appears to remind you to listen more closely to the voice within. Other times, it's a sign to look past the obvious, to find what's being kept secret or hidden within a given situation, to acknowledge the shadows. So this is about your higher self wanting you to know that you are highly intuitive and to pay attention to everything. Trust your intuition. Allow it to guide you. Let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here the Nine of Swords. So look at this. This is about your wisdom. This is about your intellect here. Because you do know so much. You are aware of things that are going on. You have been worried about this intuition that you do have. You've been having dreams, or should I say more like nightmares, because dreams are pleasant. And you've been worried, been anxious, because you are tuned in to what's going on, to the shadow side of people in your life. But you know, your higher self wants you to relax, because nothing can harm you. These people cannot touch you. You are divinely guided and protected. So let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here, drink tea. So with the drink tea energy, this is metaphorical and this is also physical. So let's start with the metaphorical elements of drinking tea. So the metaphorical elements are to drink tea, but the tea is wisdom. It's to always find the knowledge that is uplifting and that is liberating, which means things that calm your soul, things that allow your spirit to vibrate at a high frequency of gratitude, of love, and of compassion, and of courage. So drink that type of tea. Don't search things that bring you discord. You know, I can see that you've been searching like narcissism or things about abuse and things like that. And yes, you are encouraged to know about others' shadow side, but get the information and go. Don't go on a binge of negativity when it comes to downloading knowledge. So now always stay on the inspired side of information. So let's get to the physicality of drinking tea here. Yes, drink your favorite tea, because that is when you feel this soothing warmth, you know, this feeling of gratification, and it is very good for you and healthy as well. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here the Fool card. I love this because this is a strong confirmation with the insight that Spirit just gave us about you fearlessly revealing your emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So your higher self is encouraging you to lighten up. So what things make you laugh? Do you like comedy? Do you like what type of content? What type of movies? And also laugh at yourself because you're too serious. You're taking yourself too serious here. You're encouraged to laugh at what you think are your faults or your mistakes, because they're not mistakes at all. They're just their wisdom. It's wisdom. It's experience. Laugh at it and feel very free-hearted, represented here with the Fool energy, because that free-hearted energy is what is going to guide you to that pure connection of that inner child and innocent that resides naturally within you. And that is how you want to live. You don't want to live life very uptight, very anxious. What's going to happen next? Who's over there? What did they say over here? Because you were blessed with this high sense of intuition, this high priestess You have a strong sense of knowing, but you are encouraged to just laugh at the absurdity of it. Like if someone tried to come at you with some BS, laugh at it. Don't take it serious. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. I love this for you. And you have here, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So see, manifestations, prosperity, abundance, love, what we call miracles, money just flowing in from everywhere, that's natural. That's what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to feel free and alive and abundant. But yet, because you are the high priestess, you're supposed to do it with a light heart and see everything from a higher perspective. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. What does your higher self want to say? What wisdom? And you have here, Tayul Sessions, resilient, bold, sassy. So your higher self is like, step out, you can do this. Be yourself. Girl, go get it. Girl, show who you truly are. A true baddie here, very resilient, very bold. Cut your hair the way you want to cut it. If you have been wanting to do a certain piercing, go and do it. Be yourself. Step out. Your higher self is like, hey, go be creative. Show the world who you are, because that is what you are made for. That's what you're here to do, to be fully expressive and bold. And this is representing fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This could be presented here in your birth chart, and your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. Here with the Nine of Swords, that is air energy, as seen in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So those could be in your birth chart as well. And if they are, see this as a very strong confirmation here in your reading. If they're not, this is what you need more of. Thank you, Spirit. The resilient, that fire energy, that move forward, go-getter energy, because that's you, but you've been holding yourself back. So here you have the Midas energy. So with the Midas energy, this is about your entrepreneurial spirit and your creative abilities here, where you are able to turn anything to gold. Your higher self wants you to have a delight in sharing life's riches. So that new project, have no fear, go do it. Don't listen to the naysayers and the haters. They weren't given the idea, you were. And you are to fulfill your purpose and your destiny. Let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have? You have here the 10 of Wands. Look at this amazing creativity and fire energy coming out. But you know the correlation that I do see here? I see the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is representing like you feeling very burdensome. You're feeling like you have a lot of stress on you. Very tired lately, exhausted from the day-to-day life. And you're encouraged by your higher self to let go and let Source, divine intelligence, knows the way, to surrender everything to Source energy, because Source energy knows the way and the path. So a lot of the things that have been burdening you, just think about them. They're all mental. They have not manifested in the physical realm. So in order to release yourself from these burdens, you have a lot of what ifs, but you're encouraged to put your what ifs in the direction of positivity. Like, what if it does work out? What if I do meet my soulmate? What if I am very wealthy and rich? What if I am able to take care of my children? What if I do create this project and it is successful? So those are the what ifs that your higher self is encouraging you to express. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. As you have here, Divine Feminine, step into your power. Look at this, especially with the High Priestess card coming out. See, you are very powerful here. And you are encouraged to step out. Do what you want to do. Express yourself. You are a creator, as seen here with the Divine Feminine energy. Abundant in nature. Express yourself. Be yourself. Wear your hair the way you want to wear it. Just go do you. It's very important. Your higher self wants you to know that it's okay to be you. It's so beautiful when you are you. And when you are bold, when you are sassy, when you are resilient, and when you represent strength and courage, because you are beautiful. Your higher self wants you to know that you are beautiful. You're naturally gorgeous. You're naturally fierce. And this is a very powerful message here. But group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Group 3, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 4, and welcome to your reading. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? What do you need to know? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 4, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Group 4, you are naturally drawn here to the Father of Pentacles. This is earth energy, very high vibrational earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and the Sun, Moon, or risings, or in the Venus placements of a birth chart. If these are your placements, this is considered a very high vibrational reading. Or if this is in the placements of someone that you have a relationship connection with. I want you to know that the Father of Pentacles is steady. And your higher self wants you to know that this is a gentle man. But upon first meeting him, he can almost seem, kind of dull because his extremely calm temperament. But underneath is an incredibly passionate man who prioritizes the stability of his job, his family, and his home. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. And this is that take action energy here. So your higher self wants you to know that you have these qualities in you. And because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy, your higher self wants to express that you are this entrepreneurial spirit here. This person that is definitely wanting to take care and build an inheritance and build a legacy for your family. Your higher self recognizes that about you and is pushing you, encouraging you to take chances, to take risks, to move forward on your creative projects. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here the Page of Cups. Look at this. So with the Page of Cups energy, this is water and emotional energy. And this is about a new love as well. So there is a new love that is coming into your life. Someone that you will connect with. And I feel as if this new love is coming as a part of your work, because see here with the Father of Pentacles energy, where you are so connected to work, that is where you're going to find this new love. But your higher self wants you to relax a little, and to resonate here with your inner child here, because that inner child is very free, very fun, and very sees life is very innocent and very playful. So in other words, your higher self is encouraging you to loosen up and loosen your grip, because all is well and things are working out for you. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? A sweet treat. Look at this. So I can definitely see that you are encouraged here to bake something that you really love. Bake it yourself. Get those ingredients together, the cake ingredient, cookies, pies, whatever it is, and bake something really nice, because it's very important that you connect your senses, your sense of smell and taste and sight, to a delicious sweet treat. And I love the connection between the Father of Pentacles, which is physical, and the sweet treat as well, representing the senses, the taste. So bake something really good that's going to help you to raise your vibrational frequency and to relax more and to connect more with your inner child, to help you to bring even more abundance and prosperity into your life. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here, Mother. Look at this. I love how you have the Father of Pentacles and then the Mother card coming out. This is about your higher self wanting you to nurture, to recognize the nurturing energy. You recognize your patience, your unconditional love, and the joy in giving birth to life here. So you may have been thinking about whether or not you should have a child, or if you do have a child, whether you are a good mother. And your higher self wants you to know that you are a perfect mother. You are an excellent mother. You have wonderful parenting skills. You know what to do naturally. You are a nurturer. So release that nurturing, patient side of yourself and give yourself that unconditional love. And that unconditional love will naturally flow to your children and those that you truly care about. Let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And you have here, Sigme, fierceness, destruction, and rebuilding. So this is about being bold, stepping out, very strong fire energy. I love the creativity coming out here. Seen in Sigme, fire. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. If this is your energy anywhere in your birth chart, this is a very strong confirmation. This could also representing that new love that is coming here into your life as well. So I see a balance here that your higher self is saying that you need to practice balance, because you have earth energy, water, as well as a fire with creativity to step out more, to destroy those old belief systems that you have put in your mind about yourself, and to rebuild with a fierce attitude of courage, unconditional love, high self-esteem, and step out into your true self, which is very creative. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. What does your higher self want you to know? What wisdom? You have here the star seed, self, memories, identity. Look at the very strong confirmation that Spirit just gave us immediately after the Sigme energy here. Goddess Sigme. Self. Focus on yourself here. Your higher self wants you to think about yourself and your identity. What is it truly that you really want to do? And just do it. Because look, there's so much beauty around you that you are not even recognizing. You're looking in every direction but within. And everything that you could ever want and ever need, you already have. It's inside of you. And you are encouraged to just recognize it and express it. And that's it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? What wisdom does your higher self have? You have here the 6 of coins. I love how the 6 of coins laid naturally under the Father of Pentacles. And Pentacles and coin, that is the same card. It's a synonym. So Pentacles and coins, they mean the same thing. But specifically here with the 6 of coins energy, this is about you have been concerned with giving so much of your time and not receiving that back. Well, that is called reciprocity. And your higher self wants you to know that you are receiving it, but you are not recognizing it because you have conditions on what it is that you do want to receive and how you want to receive them. And with the 6 of coins energy, your higher self is encouraging you to help others more, to volunteer, but volunteer and give to things that inspire you rather than giving to things that you feel obligated to. So give to things that inspire you. Like is it music? Is it helping others? Is it helping someone out? Is it a charity? Give to things that inspire you, that make you feel good. Because when we give to things or situations or people out of obligation or need, then that's when we feel empty and we feel alone. Because we don't feel, it's not a natural reciprocity. So your higher self is wanting you to know that you are recognized for your generosity. But the reason you feel empty from giving is because you must give to things that inspire you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? What wisdom? You have here Freya. You are worthy and you are loved. So beautiful. Your higher self wants you to know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are worthy of that loving, beautiful relationship. You are worthy of your dreams coming true and manifesting here in your physical realm. You are worthy of that sweet treat, baking yourself, pampering yourself, and also someone doing it for you as well. Thank you, Spirit. You are fully worthy and deserving of everything good here in your physical space and spiritual space as well. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pour more energy. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? You are encouraged to recognize your worth as well and to align with that. And then those things will come to you that you truly desire. You have here, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So your higher self is encouraging you here to surrender all of your burdens, what you think are problems, your concerns, your worries, your fears, and your anxieties. Surrender them to source energy, to divine intelligence, because source sees all. So there is nothing that can't be overcome. For every problem, there's a solution. But instead of you trying to work out the solution yourself, to tweak it, to turn it, to force it, surrender. And when you think you have surrendered, surrender even more, because the answer is in letting go. And when you let go, everything flows to you in an abundant nature. So group of 4, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Group 4, I am sending you lots of love and good energy.